In this video, I say goodbye to Seoul in South Korea and hop on a flight with Korean Air in business class to enjoy fantastic food and a windy arrival into Hong Kong, where the weather is absolutely miserable. Seoul has been very generous to me, providing a look into the past as well as into modern Korean lifestyle. But today, it's time to leave South Korea. In addition to cheap and modern trains, there is a network of airport buses that connect various parts of the city to Incheon Airport. They are quite frequent, even at night when the trains stop running. Although slightly more expensive, they provide a comfortable, convenient and hassle-free ride, of course depending on the location of your accommodation. Buses serve both terminals. This is Terminal 2, where my Korean flight departs from. So let's find the premium check-in. It's in row A on the far right side of the terminal. The flight is delayed by 3 hours, which was thankfully communicated by the airline the day before.
Good morning.
Where are you going today, sir?
To Hong Kong.
To Hong Kong. So you know our flight delayed 30 hours for the weather condition of typhoon. So it might be delayed more, but not sure yet.
Okay, good.
Today?
Today, yeah, tonight.
So do you want to transfer your bag to final destination, or do you need to pick up your bag?
No, we'll need it in Hong Kong actually.
You need it, right?
Yeah.
But you have a bunch of time, so you can choose. You can just pick up or.
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your gate number and the boarding time. One back to Hong Kong. This is our lounge map, sir.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
An absolutely lovely check-in experience. It's the first time a check-in agent actively offered to have my baggage interlined to a different airline's flight on a separate ticket. Security was a breeze today, so enough time to walk all the way to the end of the terminal to enjoy the recently opened Garden West Lounge.
Yes.
Although quite busy, the lounge makes a great first impression. It's well designed and has natural light. Let's see what it has in store for us. Okay, the first coffee machine is out of service, but there's ample seating and a big buffet section with Western and Korean food. They do have a bar where I sit down and have some breakfast. Korean Air did a good job providing a great selection of tasty food. There's something for everyone. The lounge has showers too, but only one working coffee machine is just not enough.
And I'm here at the recently opened Garden Lounge. There are actually two of them at like both ends of the terminal. The lounge is pretty good, but there are only 2 coffee machines for a whole lounge. That's not enough. And today I'm flying from here in Incheon to Hong Kong, but the flight is delayed due to a typhoon happening in Hong Kong. So I'll be sitting here for a little bit longer, waiting for my flight to get ready for boarding.
With no further delays announced, I made my way to the boarding gate. I'm very impressed by the design and quality of these seats. Korean Air still flies all sorts of wide bodies, A380, Boeing 747, you name it. I was originally booked on a 747-8, but they changed it to a Boeing 777.
Morning. Thank you.
It's my first time flying with Korean Air, so I'm pretty excited.
안녕하세요. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Thank you. Take the other please and corn wrap, sir. 7J 오셨어요.
This 777 has 42 business class seats, of which 6 are placed in the tiny cabin section between first class and the galley.
Thank you very much.
With this cabin layout, make sure you book the window seat to have 3 windows to yourself and a lot of privacy. These seats are called Apex Suites, which have been around for a long time. Note that Korean Air flies a lot of different business class cabins. You get everything you possibly need for a 3-hour flight, including a welcome drink. The menu looks good, but doesn't sound too fancy. The first class is out of reach today, so I better focus on my seat. Due to the cabin layout, it's rather narrow, but extremely long and spacious. The size of the entertainment screen clearly reflects its age. And soon we were pushed back. On the way to the runway, there are lots of Korean airplanes in the old livery to be seen. And an almost Japanese-style goodbye from the ground crew. Very happy to have an external camera feed on this 777. If you're enjoying this video, please leave a like and become a subscriber. And take a look at my other videos, including a Starlux flight review, another great business class product. After finally figuring out how to move the privacy screen, it's time to check out the rather average entertainment system. So I ended up watching the flight map. The meal service starts with a delicious guava juice, followed by salad and soup.
It's an appetizer and tomato salad. Want some wine?
Yes, please, red wine.
Red wine?
Alright, 40 minutes into the flight. Breakfast service has begun. They call it breakfast service, but it's basically a full meal service, including appetizers, main course, and dessert. There are 2 appetizers, both served on one tray. There's an Italian-inspired salad with tomatoes, figs as well, and pesto, and a few other things in there. And we also had truffle-flavored potato and leek soup that was absolutely delicious, as was the salad. So in terms of appetizers, Korean Air definitely takes the cake so far.
And here comes the main course. Looks very promising.
So the beef fillet looks actually very, very good. Very appealing, and it is medium indeed. So let's give it a try. It's actually very good. It's probably one of the best beef fillets I've ever had on a plane.
And the meal concludes with some fresh fruit, nothing spectacular though.
The 777 is a bit old and grubby. There are different cabin layouts around with Korean Air, so make sure you get a proper one. This is a good one. It has this 222 configuration with pretty private seats, and I'm here in the window seats, and I have 3 windows, which is actually pretty cool. And this aircraft also has cameras, which is a very nice thing on board at Boeing 777. It's not always the case. So the seat is good, but it's a bit old, and you see that it has been around for quite some time.
There's a little bit more space in here than usual. Oh, 2 mirrors on both sides. Pretty impressive.
When it comes to coffee, you can only get coffee. So it's like it used to be in economy class. Just coffee. No cappuccinos, no espressos, no flat whites, no nothing. That needs to be improved, I think. But we have a good hour to go to Hong Kong International Airport. Let's see what the landing is going to be like. We expect strong winds from the south, bit of crosswind landing probably. Actually looking forward to a windy arrival into Hong Kong. It's always a fun thing to do, I think. So what can I say about this Korean Air 777 flight from Seoul over to Hong Kong? The crew is very nice and friendly and attentive. The food is definitely on the good side. It was delicious, I have to say.
The cockpit crew didn't make any announcements about the weather situation in Hong Kong, but we'll soon find out if they're able to get us on the ground safely and if they can do so in the first attempt. Hong Kong is spread across a number of islands and it always looks stunning from above. The camera is pointing straight ahead, so yes, it is a bit of crosswind landing today in low visibility conditions. Well done, pilots. When I planned this trip, I thought I could use my 10-hour layover in Hong Kong to hike across Lantau Island. But this kind of weather calls for an alternative plan. After a quick look at the first-class cabin, it's time to conclude a great flight with Korean Air today and enter Hong Kong. It's always a pleasure to be here, and there should be something I can do here even in these awkward weather conditions. The rain then stopped and I found a good spot to do some plane spotting. This aircraft, a Lufthansa A340-600, will play a major role in one of the upcoming videos. So make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Get to the Hong Kong station. Use the SIM card for return.
And now please join me on a short visit to Hong Kong Island and get a glimpse of this amazing city. This is it for today. Looking forward to the next one. Bye for now.